All right, welcome back to the CD and Ginge podcast, now formerly called the Big Easy Blitz podcast. We
Now
just
called
did,
the Big Easy Blitz podcast.
yep, we just new name change. I know we're the second episode in. So a little rundown. We're going to talk about the NBA draft lottery that for what it means for the Pelicans and their future. Brief LSU versus South Carolina baseball preview and all that, and then we're going to get into some interesting things, some games that we want to play.
Yeah.
And I'll let Connor take the floor here on the NBA draft lottery because I know he has some strong words about it.
Yeah. So, as a diehard Louisiana sports fan, it pains me to see a team from Texas in the Dallas Mavericks get thrown an absolute bone in getting the first pick, which is going to obviously result in Cooper Flag.
Yep.
Brock, correct me if I'm wrong, but I mean, we as Louisiana sports fans, we hate pretty much everything that Texas has to do with sports, right?
Yeah, I mean, horns down, Aggies suck. I don't like anybody from
I
Texas.
cannot tell you how mad I was when I saw that the not only one Texas team, but two Texas teams jump from probably what would have been the 13th or 14th pick in the lottery to I think the Spurs actually have the second pick.
Yep, 1 and 2.
And so the Spurs are going to have two, and then the other Texas team, the Mavericks, are going to have one. So it's kind of like the rich get richer here, right? I mean, the Mavericks basically just throw away their franchise, making the stupidest move possible. I God only knows what Nico Harrison was doing with that. And then Adam Silver, that was 100% rigged, by the way. Like
There's no
you're
way.
not fooling
Yeah,
anybody. They
there's no
had a
way.
1.8% chance to get the first overall pick. So Adam Silver's like, nah, Nico, I got you, bro. Let me just throw you a life draft. So Nico Harrison basically traded, if you think about it, he basically traded Luca for AD, picks, and Cooper Flag. Now the
Yeah,
trade doesn't look so bad, does it?
he won the trade if you
He
think
won the
about it.
trade. I would put an asterisk next to that, but it doesn't look as bad.
No,
And
that's
me, as a small market sports fan, especially in the NBA, it pains my soul to see a big market like Dallas get thrown an absolute bone. And now the Pelicans just completely wasted a season. I wouldn't say wasted because we're still going to be able to do something with the seventh overall pick.
yeah,
But you would think if we had this bad of a season, it would result in at least a top four pick. But
right.
no, the Pelicans slide to seven. I literally texted Sam before, like 10
Shannon.
minutes before the lottery happened. I was like, Sam, we're falling to number seven. Lo and behold, I was right. We actually fell to number seven. So now I think, like I said on the last podcast, I think we need to trade it. But I was just talking to Brendan Morrill about this. If Jeremiah Fears or like Yaku Jonas is still there, I'd take a flyer on him. I
Yeah, I'm not really into college basketball like that, and I know I was into it a little bit. I know that the top four is real good. After that, it's really a flyer.
yeah.
I think we should trade the pick personally. But this, I know we're hot right now because we're Pelicans fans, but this is kind of what I like about the NBA, the draft. It takes away the tank factor. Nobody can truly tank
Yeah,
because
exactly.
the top four teams didn't even get top four picks.
No,
It's not.
it's absurd.
But
It's
I mean,
absurd.
there's no way that wasn't rigged. I mean, I don't know if you saw, I don't know if you watched Pat McAfee. He had LeBron on, and he was talking about how, like, just in years past, he was first overall pick to Cleveland, where he's from. Derrick Rose to Chicago, I think he's from there, and now Cooper Flag gets handed to the
Well, I mean
Mavericks
Cooper
after.
Flag's from Maine, so
Yeah, no, I meant like the Mavericks did this, and then they get
no,
handed.
yeah, I know what you're saying. And then I mean, I guess it's kind of like history repeats itself when, uh, after the Anthony Davis trade, we got Zion.
Hmm.
After, Chris Paul, or
We got
after the Chris Paul trade, we
we got
got
AD.
AD. So I mean,
Yeah,
it's like I don't know, I don't know.
if
And then
if we
these
trade Zion right now, we might get the next big thing.
no, no. What we
I
need to
don't
do
know.
is actually trade this number seven overall pick and
I agree.
fill the seats and get John Morant. Fill the seats, man. I
I
mean,
would.
the
Hey,
blender would be bumping every single home game if we had John Morant.
I
Fireworks, both literally and
well,
figuratively.
yikes! All right. Shout out. I want to say this. Coach Hattie actually he had a really good quote, "It doesn't matter if our team isn't good as long as they're entertaining." I don't think we would be. I think we'd be pretty good with Ja and Zion, but if we're entertaining, I'd take that 10 times out of 10.
I mean, I think we would be both. I think we would find a
Yeah.
happy medium with
And then
getting Ja.
somehow he tears ACL in the 16th game of the season. We'd be really.
Yeah. And then he tears ACL. Zion would have his normal issues,
No, he'd
and
have
then
a
we'd finish the
hangnail.
season as the 14th seed just to get the eighth pick in the lottery. So
Yep,
it,
that
it,
checks out.
it's a never-ending cycle with this stuff, man. Being a small market sports fan, especially in New Orleans, I don't think there's a harder task in humanity. Just watching your team fail time after time, but whatever. We move on and hopefully persevere.
Yep.
Anything else you got to say about this disgusting topic?
Uh, Go Pels to the day I die, but good Lord, it's frustrating. I
Yeah,
will say
my
that.
God, is it frustrating?
Well, all right. Well, now we're gonna pivot, try and get a little happier. We're gonna talk about LSU baseball. They have I would say, huge series this weekend. I think if you just go in and take care of business, you'll be fine. They're obviously the number one team in the nation. They're going to play their former skipper, Paul Maneri, who he's just had a rough season. They are really bad.
Are they gonna make the
Uh, they Everybody makes the SEC tournament, so they could win
Well, yeah,
that and
yeah,
get
but are they
in.
gonna make a regional?
No, they'd have to win the SEC to
Really?
make a
Okay.
regional. There,
All right.
LSU in the SEC 17-10. South Carolina's 5-22.
Good Lord,
Um,
Paul.
LSU's overall record is 40-12. Uh, South Carolina's 27-26. So they're
So
just not a good
LSU
baseball team.
has lost to Omaha and Southeast or Northwestern State.
Yep, that's their
After
two
okay,
non-conference.
okay.
Yep. But yeah, South Carolina's a terrible baseball team. We should sweep, but you never know in this conference. Missouri just swept A&M. So if you go in there,
A&M
you win.
sucks.
Yeah, that loss looks really, really
Sorry,
bad.
I'm a little
Uh,
fired up against Texas sports
it's
teams
all
right
good.
now.
It's all good. It's all good. I think LSU sweeps. I'm going to predict a sweep right here. And anything else, I think is a disappointment. That's all I have for that. Obviously, Cade Anderson's throwing game one.
We're gonna win with
Ianson,
Kane Anderson Nianson.
yeah, Ianson game two, and then if you don't use Case and Evans the first two games, he's going to start game three. But I really hope they don't try and save Case and Evans. Like for the postseason, I don't know if you've been watching, but I feel like they're kind of saving Case and Evans until game three instead of using them in
High leverage
like
bullpen
whenever we need them.
situation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Now we haven't needed it the last couple games, but because Ianson went complete game and then
right. That you're not
we
gonna
rolled
get that every
Arkansas.
game though.
Right,
Like it's
exactly. I think for the postseason we need to put him back in the bullpen if we need him, but if not, I like what we're doing right now.
Johnson should
Um,
realize that though. So
yeah. Also, Jay Johnson, start Jake Brown for the love of God. Why
that's
is he
my
not an
dog.
everyday? This show is a huge Jake Brown show. He will never catch any flack from us. He's
Nope.
probably, if not my favorite player on the team right now.
Him and Milam
Milam, poor Milam, he's going through a bit of
and Schmidt,
a
just
struggle.
because I face Schmidt. But
Man, Schmidt. I think Schmidt stays at LSU his freshman year over. I don't think he's pitching again this year. Not that he's going to transfer. I'm just saying this year, I don't think he's going to see the mound again
yeah,
because he's struggling. But
yeah.
yeah, that's our short LSU baseball topic. I think easy sweep, nothing else. And now I'm going to hand it over to Connor. He's going to show us what we have in store for you.
All right. So me and Sam kind of did some of this, or Sam and I, sorry, did some of this on the CD and Sam show, but we didn't really do it too much. And quite
Ooh,
frankly, we probably should have. Yeah, no voice crack. But quite
wow.
frankly, we should have did it a little more. And that is um, show y'all our ball knowledge by playing these type of games like the Immaculate Grid, the MLB Pickle, Weddle, and then behind this is the Total, which is the NBA guessing game. So we're gonna start here with the baseball one. And looking at this grid, it looks like a tough one.
Yeah. See, we're trying to get low. So let me, if you want to, bottom left, shout out Brandon Thomas. Let's go Kyle Stowers.
All right.
He's mashing right now for the
Yeah,
Marlins.
I did see that.
Stupid trade for whoever y'all the Orioles
Hmm.
GM is. I was stupid. Okay, 6%, not terrible.
That's pretty good.
Um, let's see. You got you got anything?
Well, so I know for Angels and White Sox, you would have Tim Anderson, but
Yeah. I
oof.
know Red Sox, White Sox is Garrett Crochet, but that's way too high. I don't know. That's going to be like in the 40s.
Did
Are we
Pollock play for
AJ
the Red
Pollock?
Sox?
I know he played for the Dodgers, White Sox, and Diamondbacks. I don't know
I
about
don't
the
know.
Red
Let's just
Sox.
go with Crochet.
This is our first time. We're going to get better at this, I promise.
Only
Okay. That's
6% put
way
Garrett
lower than I
Crochet.
thought. Wow.
I feel like that's like the most obvious.
Um, Let me think.
Here we go.
Um, Marlins,
The
Phillies.
Marlins have been so irrelevant.
I
It's like
know.
Luis Ariz is like the only thing that comes to mind.
Oh, Brad Hand. I just thought of that guy. Marlins, Phillies. Brad Hand played for both of them.
Bro, that is
Shout
very
out.
impressive.
I remember he had one really good season, and then he got traded, and he was just
Wow,
terrible.
that is very impressive.
There we go. Dude, this is shout out
80s?
Gianni. Gianni's just unbelievable at these things. I don't know. His ball knowledge is
These
up
things are
there.
tough, especially for baseball.
It's a lot harder when you have the teams. When you have like other ones, it's a lot. Like
Yeah, like we're
it's
like
for example,
50 plus home runs in a
yeah.
season. Yeah.
Um,
White Sox Phillies is very difficult. Um, Jeez, this is brutal, bro.
oh, White Sox are irrelevant too. Shout out Jack Sheridan,
Yeah,
poor guy.
this is rough.
Um, Dude, I feel like I can see AJ Pollock in any of these for the
I
White Sox.
yeah. I wonder if Swoot would have any Orioles White Sox once. Charlie
Oh,
Charlie
oh,
Charlie
oh my
Morton for
God.
A's or Angels,
And
right?
he played for the Angels?
I thought so.
He's
It's,
old. He probably could have.
I know that's what I'm saying.
Hold on. Who's that guy that's played for like every single team? Oh my God. He's a shortstop. His last name starts with V. VR. Jonathan VR. Is that his name? I think that's his name.
All
Do
right,
that.
I'm
Do
gonna
VR for Angels, Orioles. Try VR.
VR. Well, I know
Yeah.
pretty confident.
Wait, if you have one, do that.
No.
Yeah. All good. Oh, you're thinking of the Braves, not the Angels. They're both A.
Oh, shoot, you're right. All right, wait, who you got? VR?
Yeah, Jonathan VR. I know he's played for both of those.
There you go, Ginger.
There we
Damn,
go. Okay.
1%.
Boy. I mean, the top row couldn't be any more
That's
irrelevant.
that's awful, man. Uh, let's see. Let's see. Uh, jeez.
Um,
Might have to tap out early on this one, dude. This is awful.
Dude. Um, I'm trying to think of pitchers,
Yeah.
like relief pitchers that played for both.
Didn't Kimbrel play for the White Sox? Oh, wait.
Yes, he
Well,
did.
we already
Because
have
Phillies.
Crochet. Did he play for the Phillies?
Yeah, Kimbrel was on Phillies. He was awful on the Phillies, but he definitely played for them.
All right, there we go.
Wow,
We're feeling it out.
6%. Six
Slowly
is
but
our number.
surely. 6 is our number.
Um,
Murr, 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 murr,
Dude,
murr, murr.
Angels. Did Mickey Moniak play for
Did Sandoval?
Pablo? I don't
No.
think so. There's somebody. Oh, Brandon Marsh for
Yes,
Angels,
yes,
Phillies.
very good.
Our ball knowledge in baseball needs to definitely
I
go
mean,
up a
this
bit.
is a tough one there. That's
Ooh,
more like it,
19.
19%.
Yeah,
We should have got with that one right off the bat. I don't know how I'm gonna get a Red Sox Marlin.
I don't think
I
that's.
don't.
I literally don't know a single person. Um, I wonder if Garrett Hampson played for the Marlins. You know who that is? I
I
know
think
him strictly from MLB The Show.
I no, I know what you're talking about. I wish it was Marlins A's because didn't Giovanni play for both of those? Jesuit's finest.
You mean Angels?
Angels. That's what I meant.
Yeah, I think so.
I think so.
Johnny G. Um,
I feel like White Sox Orioles. There's a very obvious one that
yeah, I feel like I'm like I have somebody, but I can't think of his name. I don't know why I keep thinking Adam Eaton, but he never played for the Orioles.
yeah.
Oh, Eloy Jimenez. That's who.
Oh
That's who it
yeah,
is.
yeah, Eloy. Does he even get run on the
I think he played for like a week. If
Good,
that's dude,
good
6%
Lord.
week. 6% is
I think we might have to move on. Because you want to use this one last guess?
yeah, let's try and find even if it's high.
What an
Hmm.
eclectic group of players we got going on
I
here.
wonder, do you think Jackie Bradley Jr. ever got some run on the Angels at the end of his career?
He seems like he did. Jackie Brown.
I
Didn't he?
just saw he got hired by SEC Network.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He's me calling games. God, I feel like
You know
I've been,
AJ Puck?
yeah, that dude is the most unhittable reliever I've ever seen in my life. Oh
Is
my
he on
God.
the Red Sox?
No, he's on the Diamondbacks. Dude, he
Okay.
pitched against the Cubs. I don't think we even hit a ball, much less got a hit.
Really?
Like, I don't think we put one in play. He's filthy. He throws 97 from the left.
Yeah, he's
And he's
kind of
like
like he
six
kind of
five.
reminds me of Randy Johnson a little bit. Kind of just the way he throws.
Yeah.
Oh God, Ginger, this is awful.
I'm just trying to find it. I'm trying to think of Cubs players who have played on both of these teams.
Yankees who play.
Ooh, shout out Tyler. Tyler's gonna be proud of me for this one. John Lackey. He played for the Angels
Oh yeah.
and Red Sox. And I'm really intrigued to see Red Sox Marlins 17. Ooh,
So where shows
show summary. And then scroll down. Keep going. And then show. There's only 82 play.
who is
Who?
Josh Beckett?
Josh Beckett.
Do you know who
Shout
that
out.
is?
No idea, but shout out Josh
Oh,
Beckett.
Chris Sale,
Yeah.
Albert Bell. Shout out Sheridan. I didn't know he played on the Orioles. All right, moving on to the pickle. All right, Brock, who you want to start with?
All right. I usually guess Cubs players. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna steer away. Let's go with a Yankees player. Let's go Ben Rice. I saw he caught last game or a couple games ago.
A couple games ago. I love Ben Rice. Love me some Ben Rice. Good little player.
Ben Rice can wow, wow. Oh my God.
That's
All
fine. That's
right.
fine. Let's go with. So let's go NL West.
Yeah.
Let's go
So
with
righty.
Conforto.
No. It's a righty,
Is
righty.
Conforto left?
Yeah, he's left.
Let's
Let's.
go.
Oh, he's not from the U.S. Try Tatis. Just see if that. Once you get the position, it's like free. Like,
Tatis?
oh, he's 20. Tatis is 26. All right,
Young.
so NL Central, it's gonna be a Cubs player. Oh my God.
NL Central Cubs. Right.
See what
Saya?
position. Yeah, I was
Saya?
about to say I see. I don't know what they have for his position because he's more of a DH this year. Oh, no, it's not. It's not him
How do you
because
know?
he's 30. So the yellow means
Oh
it's
yeah.
either yeah. Um,
So who else we got in y'all's division? Pirates.
Pirates. No, they have a young team.
Jihuan Bay. No.
He's lefty.
Yeah.
Cardinals.
Sawinski. No.
Mason Wynn for the Cardinals. Maybe he might
He.
be him. He's righty, and he's young. I think it's Mason with a Y instead
Oh
of
yeah,
O.
you're right. Let me just do this. How do you spell his name?
I think his last name is INN, which would yeah.
That is a
I'm to it.
funky looking. Oh no, he's 23.
23. Okay.
What about like Burle? No, Burleson's left-handed.
Jordan Walker. I think he's from the US though.
He is. Oh wait, no, he might. Yeah, he is from the U.S. He's young.
Wow, he's really young. I did not think he looks way older than he is.
So we got. So let's go
Hmm.
through the teams. Cubs,
Cubs, Reds, Brewers.
Reds. Friedel? No, he's left-handed. McLean? Matt McLean?
Nah, they have a
No, he's
bunch of
American.
white guys. Oh, is Jackson Chorio from the US? I don't think he is.
No way.
Venezuela. Oh, he's 21.
20? Yeah, he
Good
is.
God. 21. Jesus. Okay.
Bryce Turang is left-handed.
It's
Maybe a
definitely a pitcher.
pitcher? A pitcher?
Try Palencia. He's a Cubs reliever. I don't know how old he is.
Spell it.
Palencia.
All right, he's Venezuelan and he's 24. He's
or
not a
27.
reliever. He's I guess he's 20, 24, 27. So not on the Cubs. Cubs,
It might
Reds.
be a starter. It's not the Pirates have all white guys that started from the US, so it's not them. It's clearly not the Cubs. Cardinals. Dude, they have a bunch of random pitchers. And then Miles
Yeah.
Michaelis somehow gets there every year. Um, Freddie Peralta, he's from the US.
So it could be an infielder,
It's
right?
definitely right. Like I can tell Gianni's watching this, screaming the answer right now. And it's like probably right in front of us. I just can't think of who it is. Um,
Let's just use our guesses, huh? So let's
yeah,
go.
just do a filler. Just do a Brewers infielder. Do
Or
just
should I
do
do like Matt McLean?
yeah, try that. Maybe we'll find a Canadian somewhere. So he's not a red.
No. So he's not Cubs, not Reds. How about Pirates? Venezuela.
Is Cabrian Hayes from the
Yeah,
US?
he's the guy. Our guy's from Venezuela. So what about
Oh yeah.
Dennis Santana? No, he's not a reliever. Dude, this is about to be like a Joe Random, like a 4A baseball player.
Um, dude, my NL Central knowledge is getting exposed. Oh my God.
Come on, this is your specialty. Let's go with like Edmundo Sosa. What team is he on? Is he still on the Birds?
I think so.
No, I think he's
Yeah,
on.
he's a lefty though, so I don't know.
No, he's on the Phils.
And
Let's
I'm just
go with
it's gotta be a starting pitcher. That's the only one I can think of because I know all the other starters.
Cubs, Reds, Brewers, Pirates. Who's that other team? Cubs, Reds, Brewers, Pirates.
Cardinals.
Jeez,
Cardinals, I'm gonna go to the infield. Nato at third. Contreras is first. He's definitely not 27. I'm pretty sure
what
he's
about
late.
William?
Oh, yeah.
I
It's
think,
him.
yeah, we got
It's
it. All
him.
right, good. All right,
Not
thank
our,
God.
not our best, but I should have gotten that way earlier. I forgot he was still in Brewers.
All good, we got it. All right, all right.
Hey,
Hopefully can do this pretty
yeah,
quickly.
this one's all you,
All
man.
right, Ginger, give me a game player to start off with.
Um, let's go Dante DiVincenzo.
Okay,
Well, he's
Dante.
done that. He's you see
Yeah.
Spencer did yeah.
So we
Okay.
got.
I might need to look up the divisions. I don't know the divisions like that. Who's in this division?
So you got the Thunder, Nuggets, Timberwolves, Blazers, Timberwolves, Thunder, Nuggets, Timberwolves, Blazers, and
Kings? No, the Kings are West. Is
oh
it? Am I allowed to look it up? If I don't,
yeah, all right, go ahead.
okay, okay.
Kings,
Uh,
Blazers. Yeah. I don't know. All right, so the
Jazz.
Jazz. Oh, I
This
really
is
hope this player's not on the Jazz. Let's
Jordan
go.
Clarkson still in the Jazz? Just so we can see.
Yeah,
No,
but he's too
he's
old.
older than 28. Yeah. Um.
6'4". Let's just go with Lowry Markkinen, the marksman.
Wow.
Of course, it's a Jazz player.
Walker Kessler.
27.
No, is Walker Kessler under 7 foot
He's
or is he?
probably too young. Let's try it. Oh wait, no. He's a lot smaller than 7 foot. So who else we got on the Jazz? Bryce Sensabaugh.
Uh,
Yeah. Oh Lord, this is about to be a nightmare. So he's sick. He's probably like 6'7". He is 6'7".
Wait, wouldn't it? No, because wouldn't 6'5"
Oh
be
wait, yeah, yeah.
yellow?
So
So that means he's either
so he's a forward center.
6'8" or six. He's either 6'8" or 6'9".
Yeah, a
That doesn't
forward
help at all.
center. Come on, man. Think. It's like the Jazz are so bad. Like, I really couldn't even tell you who gets minutes for him anymore. Uh, oh, Jazz. So he's 27 years old. That means he's like somewhat of a veteran. He's oof.
Is Oscar Sheboy on the Jazz?
Yeah,
He is on the Jazz?
maybe. I don't know. Oh wow,
Oh,
what a guess!
oh,
Oh no. So he's
oh, dude, this is a lot harder than pickle when I actually know people.
it's about to be impossible, bro. Oh my God, we picked the worst one for total. Sheesh. Um, Oscar Tshiebwe,
Did they make any trades? Who's the
6'9".
semi good player they just traded for?
They didn't trade for
No,
anybody
not,
good.
didn't Colin Sexton get traded to them?
Yeah, Colin Sexton's there, but he's not 6'9".
Well, yeah, but who else?
I know who it is.
John Collins.
That was easy. We should have gotten that one a long time ago.
I actually know who that is too.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
Yep.
His,
All right. Johns Collins.
and then we got
Shout
the
out.
widow, and then we'll get us out of here.
What do I have right here? Oh yeah. All right. All
Let's
right.
start.
I'll start this one
Yeah, you
off
got it.
with Laramie Tunsil. I don't know how to spell his name. Tunsil. Is he in the league?
Yeah, he signed to the didn't he get traded to the
How do you spell his name?
Commanders? Oh wait, it's because it's normal. They don't have a lineman.
So it's skill
It's only
position.
yeah, it's only skill guys.
All right, well then
We'll
let's
do
go with
start
Rico
with
Dowdle.
wow. What teams? What the
Is
he signed with somebody or he got
he
traded?
was on the Panthers. All right, let's just do Adam Thielen. So he's a wide receiver.
AFC. Jamar Chase.
Bang, bang. See you later, Ginge. See you later.
Come
See you later,
on!
Ginge.
Wow.
That was very impressive. That was very
People are gonna think
impressive.
I cheated. I did not cheat. I swear to God.
We don't cheat around here. Moral
Wow.
podcast. Moral podcast.
You want
Uh,
to do the harder one? Or you want to just get out of here?
no, let's get out. Let's end this thing on a high note. That was impressive.
Agreed.
We
Wow.
got it on too. All right. Well, if you stuck around, thank you. Uh,
Yep.
Big Easy Blitz is the next big thing. So invest,
Yep.
baby.
I just want to say TikTok is still seeding Ginge for right now. It says I have to wait 7 days. But yeah, please like and subscribe. We can say that now. That feels
If you want
weird.
a sponsor, uh, I have my phone number on my Twitter, so you can text me if you want a sponsor. So, but
Yeah,
look, sponsors actually might be coming soon. We'll see.
maybe.
We'll see.
Yeah, tell your friends and tell their friends about us.
Yep.
Get us out there. That'll do it for episode 2. Hopefully, we'll have episode 3 up tomorrow.
Yep. Hopefully.
All right,
All right,
signing off.
boys. Signing off. See ya.